have breakfast this morning, so I grabbed this. This is breakfast today. I was hoping to find a spot with grass underneath shade, but all of the shady spots back there, you probably can't see, but it's just like dirt and mulch, and I need grass. So it looks like we're just gonna have to sit under the sun and be miserable. But that's alright, I brought plenty of water. It's probably the best spot. A little bit of shade, not a lot of room in the shade, but this'll do. Alright, so I didn't grab breakfast this morning, so this Mountain Dew is breakfast. Anyway, so today I want to work on the flips that I used to be able to do pretty easily, which is why I came here to find someplace with grass and shade. I know I can still do back flips and front flips and like side flips, no problem, but I'll practice those anyway. If you've seen my videos, then you've seen that I like to do flips in front of castles. And I usually do a cork, so I know I can still do those. If you don't do tricking, these names won't make any sense, but I haven't done a kick the moon since I moved here, and even then it was a while before. There's also cartwheel stuff. I'm not great at tumbling, so I want to work on some of those. Yeah, spider web. Okay, I'm gonna start off with back flip, front flip, and side flip. Front flip, of all the tricks that I know I can do, is probably the one I like to do least. So even if I get a bad one, I'm gonna take it. The other two I like doing, so if I get a bad one, I'll keep doing them. Do two types of tucks on back flip, over and under. And under tuck. Under tuck feels better, but it's usually not as clean. I think, I don't know. You can judge. That felt the same to me, actually. Next is front flip. I do need a running start for side flip and front flip, just not a big one. I really don't like this, so I'm just gonna do one and hope it's good. I said I would want to do one. I know I can do better. I'm gonna do a Webster instead, because I think they're cooler, and I have a bit more practice with them. And then after that, I'll do a side flip. The step for a Webster, I always forget which foot I use, which is probably not the greatest thing for safety, but whatever. You go like that. Where do I go? Yeah, I go right foot. You should really know what foot you kick with before you go for a trick. So you go like this, and then, alright, first try. Psyching myself out. Was it cleaner? I don't know, but I like it more. And last, side flip, running side flip. I'll go this way. Okay, so cartwheel tricks, or cart stuff. So I have cartwheel. Honestly, I don't know what it's basically a backflip, kind of a side flip. And then there's cart full. I don't know if that was a hole full, but I'm dizzy, so probably. All right, so looking at that footage, that was exactly what I was going for. It was a cart full, but I think if I actually like get a running start, it'll flow better. So I'm gonna see what happens if I do that. Not quite. If I'm being honest, that just tanked my confidence in doing a wrap. I'm gonna feel it out, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually go for it. I think I actually need a spring floor. I don't have enough power. We'll see. You know, I'm gonna be honest. As much fun as it would be to just flop on my back, that's exactly what would happen if I tried that right now. I don't have the form down. I need to spend a lot of time just working on regular cart stuff before I try to do that, especially on grass, since I've only ever done it on spring floor. There's 3 more off the top of my head I can think of, and if I think of more after that, I'll do them. First is a cork, regular old cork, swing, kick your leg, do a backflip 360, kind of off axis. I'm tired. Ohio. Okay, this grass feels better. First try or not, that didn't feel very good. But I also don't practice that kind very often, as opposed to this next one, where instead of going step, step, whoa, I'm doing another one. The 2 steps was not supposed to be so quick, so I'm gonna fix that. Oh. You probably heard that. My kicking foot scraped the ground on the way up, and that, not good. Okay, next I'm gonna do kick the moon, which is what I just did, minus 180 degrees. So it's only a backflip and 1/2 a spin. But they're actually more difficult, even though it's technically less. Potentially, I can add a trick coming out of it. We'll see. Well, that's how first try went. I need more jump. I think I'm kicking pretty good, but I'm trying to spin, even though I'm not supposed to. So I just need to go on. Focus on going up. Like that. The key is the kicking leg should be straight, or at least mostly straight. Otherwise you lose a lot of power. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. If it feels good, which I have very little time to decide if it feels good or not, I'm gonna land and cork out of it. That counts, right? Of course it does. Because there's no shot. I'm doing that again, I'm tired.